Hey guys, Michael here. Now, I've got a surprise for you guys today. It's another bit of the challenge. Well, it's not really a surprise, but you get the point. It's another challenge, and I'm very, very excited about this one. I worked pretty hard on this one, and you know, for some of you, the first part might seem a bit like a review, but it's really not. It's really not. I'm going to give you guys a really great challenge today. Now, I'm going to explain the challenge here. And I'm going to take a little screenshot. And oh, by the way, I probably should have the Q&A up for if anyone wants to ask a question. All right, screen share. All right. Okay, let's actually, I don't want to spoil anything, so let's go up to the top. And just so you know, just like last time, I will link this file in the description below, and I also put it on the Facebook group. Now, here's the challenge. You guys ready? All right. Screen share. All right. Tuesday. All right. Now, what this challenge basically is we're going to be creating energy balls, and we are going to be sending them out into the world so that you can basically gain information from them. And there's so much more than you can do with just gaining information or just sending energy to people with energy balls. There's a lot you can do. You can have them as guardians. You can have them watch over someone that's in the hospital, give a person healing. It's very versatile. You just have to give it whatever its intent in programming is. You know, when I say programming, I mean its intention. And just so you know, energy balls are an extension of you. So it's an extension of your consciousness in a way. So if you can't stay up all night and you need to rest, you can put an energy ball out there to make sure like nothing bad happens to that person during the night. You know, obviously something can still go wrong, but there'll be less likely of a chance and you can get warning. All right. Now, for some of you, this is a bit of a review. You start with creating energy balls. That's pretty simple. Like you could teach someone that in 5 minutes, pretty much. But bear with me for some of you that are more advanced. Okay, now the purpose of what we're trying to do is we're trying to see if like how did the energies in the world react to the ball, and what we do is we call the ball back to us once it's done, and we see how that ball has interacted with the world. And now energy has memories. It has memories. So when you take the energy back, it's going to, like, you can touch it or reabsorb it back into you. And what will happen is, like, you want to pay attention to the feelings that come inside you because they give you the most information. And also, your mind's going to want to be quiet for this. It's going, when you get the energy back for the first time, you might see some visual images in your mind's eye. Like it'll look kind of like a memory of where that energy ball was. Now, like energy balls have to be usually like you can send them out, but like this is what I do to keep them stable, and it's called shelling. What you do to shell an energy ball is basically like you get the energy ball and then you put energy around it, and you can see that here as I've done here, and you form it into a very hard like sphere around the energy ball itself, and you pack it together, and you can like I'll show you here like with my hands here. All right, you can squeeze it together like this, and you can just kind of get it more and more. You put more energy into it until it feels nice and compressed, and you can visualize like a hard shell around it and kind of feel like it's getting metal or wooden, and that really helps as you do this to get it nice and shelled. And that's very easy to do, and you know it can take a little bit of practice, but you know that's kind of up to you guys how you do that. Oh, wrong one. All right, now I'm going to switch back. All right, Now, that's not the challenge. That is not the challenge. That is far from it. Like, that's just to kind of show for those who don't know how to shell an energy ball how you actually shell it. And now, as I shown in this picture here, you can like have an energy ball out there watching over somebody's hospital bed or whatever, and you know it can be their guardian or whatever, and you can have lots of different functions for an energy ball. They're very versatile creations. And you know, in this paragraph here, I tell you guys how to move it around and you know absorb it back, or kind of like pay attention to the visual images. And one thing like to pay attention to, yes, I told you here to pay attention to your feelings because they will give you the most information about what's going on in the room. Yes, you may be able to see, but the feelings is what you'll get the most out of. Like the visuals can be more like flashes. All right, and you know this is a form of psychometry. I don't know if I'm saying that right, actually, but that's for a later topic. But as I was talking to you guys about another video, like these energy balls, or like energy in general, like all you have to do, like if you want to feel another area, you have to shift your consciousness to another area. So these energy balls are an extension of you. You're just sending that energy ball out somewhere, and there's kind of like a little bit of a thread connected to you for that information. But you know, sometimes they can just be more free. But what you do is just you shift your. I'm gonna go back to it here. You shift your awareness to a different part of the room, like a different part of space. Like I showed you guys earlier how to move your arm outside of your body and touch your other forearm. And that was kind of an exercise that this is going to come very handy. So you shift your consciousness into the ball, and you shift it to other areas of the room or wherever you want it to go. And you know, this is not complicated. This is honestly not complicated. All you have to do is, like, at your most basic form, visualize where it's going. And if you're not a good visualize, feel where it's going, kind of give that intent where it's going. And that can be very useful. Anyways, now for the actual challenge. You guys thought you were getting out of it. Okay, this is going to be like really crazy. All right, I'm gonna switch back. All right, now you guys ready for this challenge? It's awesome. You're gonna love it. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. You guys may hate me by the end of this one. Oh, all right. All right, what I'm going to have you guys do is create 20 energy balls that you guys have to keep track of and be aware of where they go, like, and you have to receive information from each of them. So when you send those balls out, you actually create them all, and you have to be aware of all of them, like, and that's going to be quite a lot of fun. You know, it's going to not only improve your focus, because now you have to split your focus between multiple objects, and that's why I started with you guys with splitting your focus between the two fingers. That was a beginning exercise to this. And what this does is it allows you to keep your awareness in multiple different areas. And so like for example, when I expand my energy field out, like there's multiple things going on around me. What this will do is it will improve your focus of what's going on around you, since you have to pay attention to so many things at once. And so this is a really great focusing technique for you guys, and it will give you a much more broader range of vision. And you know, you'll be able to send multiple energy balls at a time, of course, and you know, do what you like with them. And now, actually, for like, if you want an energy ball to do something, you give it its intention or programming of what you want to do. You get the energy ball, you form it, you shell it, and then you kind of give it a purpose. And you want to feel that purpose in your heart and your mind, and you want to put that thought into the energy ball itself. And once that's done, it's ready to go. You've put that into there and you're ready to go with that. Anyways, looks like there's no questions. If you guys have any questions at all, just let me know and I'll see you guys for the next challenge on Wednesday. And I really hope you enjoy this and don't I think I'm being harsh on you guys with you having the 20 out there. Anyways, have a great day. I'll see you guys later.